Well, the shout-outs for tonight, I got to start off with one of my best buds. Used to be here in Tulsa, my girl Marion Jones Thompson. I want to give her a special shout-out because she bought me coffee this morning. For no other reason, just for the coffee. But then also, I got another one here. My girl from UT, the real UT that is, Tennessee, A-Rob, for starting in the lineup for the Seattle Storm. Got to give her a little special shout-out, and because she has blue hair. I mean, everybody needs a shout-out if you have blue hair. And then also, I'm going to give God a shout-out for many reasons, but most importantly because we got rain today.
There you go.
Shout-out to God.
Hey, blue hair, you know, sometimes that's a term for people that are, you know, a little bit older than you and I.
Maybe that's not why hers is blue, but still. And I should give her a shout-out for wearing the Cura Band-Aids so well, too, as they're covering her right arm, it seems like.
Katie Smith picks up the foul.
Staying at the free
Swoops
throw line.
to the line.
Yeah.
10 of 13 now as a team. Make it 10 of 14. 10-point game. Shock still well within striking distance. That one last touch by the Storm. In the hands of Peterson.
See, in that occasion, that's where I would like Peterson to be much more aggressive offensively. Swing Cash was all the way off for a good 4 or 5 feet. She's got to be able to pull that up and take a shot.
12-point game.
Right now, I think fast breaks is the key. Shock the Storm are beating us 17-5 or 17-7, on fast break points.
And
good shot by Cheryl.
Cheryl swoops.
Getting the outside shots to fall a little bit more. We just got to make some defensive stops and get back defensively in transition.
Shock got lucky there as Lacey had left her offensive player. And fortunately, she got back just in time to make her force a miss. And then the Shock able to draw more contact on the other end. They're already in the bonus for the final 3:34, the third.
Yep. Keep on the aggression.
Riley in for Latta, who leaves the game with 8 points. Lacey 75% for the season.
Good looking free throw.
She has 4 points tonight.
Down to a 9-point lead, Mike. It's doable. However, Sue Bird is getting a nice long rest on the bench for Seattle.
Shock within 8. Katie Smith comes out to get it. Now Cash. And that one rolls away into the hands of Smith, who's short. And that one's saved to Peterson.
Another opportunity.
Little fast break. Lacey with the finish.
Good run by Lacey on that. Good find by Cheryl. But way to run the passing lanes by Jennifer Lacey. Down to a 6-point lead. Tulsa Shock making a little bit of a run.
Storm call timeout with 2:54 left in the third. 59-53. Shock have closed the gap on TulsaShock.net. Join the Shock Friday, August 5th for our second annual Breast Health Awareness Night sponsored by Warren Clinic. 5,000 pink bandanas will be given away. Tip off at 7 as the Shock take on the Indiana Fever. Seattle still above 50% at 51%. Tulsa is at 42%. They're starting to get to the line more. In fact, they've been there more than the Storm have tonight. And just 7 turnovers tonight in a well-played game for both teams. 12 turnovers combined by the Storm and the Shock. Stop would be big here.
Strong take by Camille on that. It's always interesting to see a veteran-led team like the Seattle Storm, obviously the reigning WNBA champions. After a team is going on a run on them, it's always interesting to see how they respond, because they usually always have an answer, as they are right now, going to the free throw line. It doesn't have to be much. Just going to the foul line like that, it gets the fans and the crowd quieted down a little bit, gets your team a little bit more stabilized. On the flip side, let's see how Tulsa responds.
Shock have outscored the Storm 18-12 here in this third period. Peterson. Shot clock at 5.
Good find.
And Riley stepped on the end line, so turnover Tulsa. Storm basketball with a 7-point lead. Bird back in the game for Seattle. Short on that attempt and rebounded by Tulsa. Peterson drives. She'll take it up strong, has it blocked from behind, but Jackson had it momentarily, bounces around, and we've got bodies flying.
We don't know what's going on.
Cash.
Good
Can't get that one to fall.
Keep running, keep running.
Here comes Riley. Minute 20 left in the third. Good look down low. Lacey with the left hand. Can't get that one to go in.
It'll be interesting to see where the scoring comes from, as we do see Lotta about to come back into the game, but since she's been out, it'll be interesting to see who's going to pick up the slack on the scoring end of things.
Bird creates but can't connect. And Swoops is fouled. Tulsa already in the bonus, so she'll shoot a pair and try to get Tulsa to within 5 points as Latta checks in for Riley.
See if we can get another desperation shot to go and fall for us. Seems like that's been going pretty well tonight. How many free throws have we shot this quarter? Any ideas? Because that's definitely been helpful.
Cheryl has 8 points, including 4 of 6 from the line. And it's now a 5-point game. Bird thought about the three. Shot clock down to 7. It's tipped out of bounds by Cheryl Swoops, intended for Katie Smith, and the Storm will inbound with 6 on the shot clock and 36 on the game clock.
Inbounds player is always the most dangerous.
Smith open, and she drains it.
Great baseline penetration. Easy kick out to your shooter in the corner. Katie Smith is not a bad option to throw it to.
Lacey open three. Hits the front of the rim and chased down by Lotta, and the Shock can take the final shot of the third. 5 seconds.
Sorry.
And I believe it's an offensive foul.
Yeah, a little bit too anxious on that one. So big A-Rob out on her, trying to take advantage.
62-55, so Seattle can really put a damper on what has been otherwise a pretty good third quarter for Tulsa.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that would have went in.
Yeah, Sue Bird off the back of the rim at the horn. We are through 3 at the BOK. Storm lead the Shock 62-55 on TulsaShock.net.